As world governments continue climate talks in Madrid, experts say they must sharply increase renewable energy production to meet emissions-cutting goals under the Paris Agreement. Green energies like wind and solar power are growing rapidly, but not fast enough. From the Spanish village of Maranchon, Lisa Bryant reports for VOA on what's at stake for the wind industry.
This wintry weather is good news for wind farms like this one.
We produce here the energy, the power that one city with 600,000 population is going to need in 1 year.
A decade ago, the 104-turbine Maranchon wind farm was the biggest in Spain. Now it's got competition. Spain has Europe's second biggest wind industry after Germany. There's plenty of growth opportunity. The Spanish government wants renewables to generate 3/4 of its electricity by 2030 and 100% by 2050.
We can compete against oil and gas and fossil fuels. Why? Because if you see the tendency for the past 10 years, prices have dropped a lot for both wind energy and PV energy.
Spanish power giant Iberdrola, which owns the Maranchon farm, generates nearly 1/4 of Spain's wind power. It's also investing in wind elsewhere in Europe, along with the United States, Latin America, and Australia. The company recently announced plans to phase out its last 2 coal plants, although it still supplies gas. By 2050, the International Energy Agency, or IEA, says renewables like wind and sun will provide more than 40% of the world's electricity. One of the most promising areas, offshore wind, could generate more than 18 times the total global electricity demand. But the IEA says overall, the growth of renewables is far below what's needed to reach sustainable energy goals.
Wind energy will have a very crucial role in the decarbonization and in the future of electricity.
Wind also provides jobs, roughly 300,000 of them across Europe, the world's second biggest wind energy producer after China. Here in Maranchon, residents were initially skeptical about the turbines, but the mayor says that has changed now.
They're happy because thanks to the revenues that the windmills bring to the municipality, the town has been able to renovate its water system, sanitation, roads, and not just in the town of Maranchon, which is in the district seat, but in 5 communities that are part of this municipality.
Opposition to wind farms still remains strong in some areas. Environmentalists say badly placed ones can impact some land and marine species.
Of course, we have to support renewable energies, but considering the conservation of biodiversity, not only birds, only bats, also bats are being affected.
But the industry's biggest challenge may be getting more political support and investment to grow so it can help meet the world's growing energy needs and counter the growing threat of climate change.